Hello, and welcome back to round 2. This is the back 9 now of the MPO lead card here at the 2025 GMC, the Green Mountain Championship, with Paul Ulibarri and Jeremy Koling. On the front 9, we saw some struggles from our lead card. Let's be honest, it wasn't pretty.
No.
But there's another 9 where it could get even uglier or prettier. But in the meantime, while you're debating watching this, if you just subscribe to our channel, if you're not doing that, we are less than 5,000 people away from hitting a landmark milestone for us. I think 500,000 is a pretty cool thing. There's people
incredible.
who are just like taking their fingernails on toys that have got millions of followers. Like, we're doing a lot more than that. Let's get some followers here, folks. Huh?
How about it?
All right. Sorry. That was my little thing.
I like it. I like it.
Yep.
Let's just get to the back 9 where we can talk about our 4 lead card.
Yeah. We can't call them our leaders anymore.
No.
But our 4 lead card participants.
That's what we could call them.
With a solid back 9, they're definitely going to salvage a position in this tournament. But,
Absolutely.
I mean, Ezra's round in the round 1 was so good that he can actually have a pretty tough round today and still be in the mix.
For sure. Without a doubt.
I don't think anyone else, I mean, like...
10 under is a good round. Oh, Evan Scott.
Oh, this is Evan Scott. Evan Smith from
Evan
yesterday.
Smith, sorry, it's my bad.
We got footage of it.
Barely. We got footage.
The main thing you want to see here is the celebration. And we're showing that because we also have Simon Lizotte. Better footage.
Kinda.
Do it.
Definitely better.
Yes.
And Simon holding the follow through, unsure if it's in. That's how far away this hole is. Back-to-back aces on hole 10 in consecutive days. Unreal. To me, there are not many holes in the sport of disc golf that serve as a better dream ace than this one. Look at this late drifter from Ezra. He didn't like it out of his hand, but it's going to work out pretty decent.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it stays in bounds too.
Yeah, and he likes that distance. There you go. Here's a little flag for you. Wow. Gooseman going with the sidearm. And that's not going to work. No.
The shape, I think, is pretty good for the forehand, and you're staying away from the out of bounds as long as you get full flight. I don't think, aside from hole 6, his tee shot, I don't think Ben's thrown a single shot the way he's wanted to throw it today.
Till this one.
Well, I mean,
No,
approach.
this isn't even going to...
No, this isn't even. This is okay. But
not good.
just talking about tee shots alone, the only tee shot that he's thrown the way he actually wanted to throw it was the 6 hole.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you're left with a decision as you're trying to, if you're going to go with that high hyzer, there's a lot of trees that are in the way of that approach. So Matt decided to go on the backside and did pretty well.
Tricky putt here. Having to straddle out to his left. Yeah,
I think he liked it, though.
I think he did
It looked
too.
like good height.
Good putt.
Yeah. The body language says a lot right there. Just trying to do whatever he can to hold it together for the last 8 holes of the round.
Good cleanup from Matt. Couple tap-ins. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing some check-ins with these guys just doing the par thing.
Yeah, this is
Oh, here we go.
going to be happening.
Paul gets it wide, which is honestly, I think, what you want to do here. You want it as wide as the fairway goes because still it ends up left. You see that?
Uh-huh.
Paul has just been on it with the putter, and there's another one.
Keeps it going.
I feel like this course kind of breeds long putting and good putting. You know, there's always like a lot of, like, look at Calvin just making a bunch from deep.
Anytime you've got the woods.
Yeah, you think that's
The
what
woods
it
are
is?
just that's the
framing it
equalizer.
up,
Yeah. It's and there's a lot of baskets that are like 45 feet away from the gap that you got to miss. So if you don't miss that gap, or if you don't hit the gap, then you're going to be hitting those trees. You're going to be 45, 50 feet away. This is another one of those holes. This approach shot is tricky because these trees are great blockers, and they're about 40 feet short of the pin.
Tell us how you get all the way there.
Well, if you're Parker Welk, you throw a backhand with, a grace maybe? And he got to like 50 feet and knocked down the putt. Out of his hand, he said, get in the hole. So that's how you do it. You throw it confidently, and then you say, get in the hole, and then you get all the way down there.
A little too heavy on the ante. Oh, it's overstable. Jerm. We might. Oh,
That just robbed us of excitement.
that could have been getting the whole one. You think Goose can get all the way there with this?
No. And it's not because of the power. I think the power he could. But there's not a line to do it.
Yeah.
The
You gotta get
shape of the
super
forehand.
lucky.
There's this tree on the right side as you go down the hill. If you can barely miss that with a hyzer flip thrown with power, I think you can get yourself to C3.
Okay.
I think that's the best case scenario for a forehand.
Maybe he gets lucky. Kind of. Yeah. It might be a look. With how good he's been putting.
Goose with a good approach. Pin high. We'll call that 26 feet. Good Anheuser hold for Bell on the approach.
Great shot, yeah.
Yep. Good angle control. Good weight behind it.
Looking at top of the leaderboard, and I'm seeing Paul Crans
Paul Crans.
taking the lead, or tied for the lead currently. 17 under par. 7 ahead of Ben Callaway, trying to get to 11. Trying to stay at 11.
He's got more hard work. This poor guy is working hard on every hole. I mean, thank God his putt from 28, 29, 30 feet, 60 feet back on 8 is on fire. Because if it wasn't, this dude would be 5 up right now. Well done for Gossage. He's just 3 off that pace that we see up there with Paul Crans. Same with Bell.
Don't forget your mini. Oh, it's not his mini.
What just happened? I'm sorry, what just happened?
They're
Did
playing.
they have the same exact lie?
Yeah, guess so.
That's what. Okay, that threw me off.
Isaac.
That's not what you want on hole 14, especially after coming off a double on 13. Oh, this is when the course starts to show its teeth. That's when you growl back. Make yourself big, Isaac. Call it on. Just the smoothest move on the disc you'll ever see. Smoother distance than, I mean, Gannon. Who's got smoother distance than Cole?
Cannon.
Cole's is like a more aesthetic looking swing. But Gannon doesn't look like he's doing anything in the dishes.
Goes so far.
It's a freaking Gannon.
All right, guys, I've partnered up with JomezPro, and we've come out with some new discs for my Ricky's Roundtable podcast. We've got zones, we got thrashers, we got nukes, and lots more. Be sure to check them out on JomezPro.com. And if you haven't checked out our podcast already, be sure to check that out, JomezPro's YouTube channel. See you there.
Hole 12, par 3, 430. As straight as you can throw it. Paul said earlier that pushing that right side's nice because the disc wants to move left as you go down this hill. But if you can throw it, it really suits a mid-range really nicely. If you just slide inside these trees on the right side of your screen, that's really the perfect shot. But if you're going to go with a fairway driver and kind of smooth it up, you want to keep it wide as it hyzers down the hill. Should be good.
Yeah, honestly, the shape of this hole would be best suited for a low shot, but there's those rocks.
Uh-huh.
So you can't really plan on that. That could be bad. Left kick. There's a cliff over there.
It's not great.
No. Cole Rodolin sits atop by himself up there.
The last tree getting in the way of Ezra's approach. Or his drive, rather.
That's wide.
Man, that's using the whole thing, isn't it? Oh!
It's still going to be good, I think. Oh.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
It's doing everything it can to give Goose a chance.
Good kick. Gonna be able to hopefully get something down there.
Why do these kind of days happen sometimes when you just don't know?
Man, I wish we knew.
Just like Ben is one of the best throwers of the disc. It's one of my favorite players to watch throw the disc, and sometimes you just wake up and you just had a bad sleep or...
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. Like, happens to nearly all of us.
Mm-hmm. You just wake up one day and it's a bad decade of throwing. Like, wait a second.
I haven't done a good shot in 8 years.
Where did the time go?
Where did the time go? Oh, Goose needs that one to be about 2 feet higher. Callaway, once again, 26 feet. And this time, there's only so many of those you can make before it starts breaking you down.
Yep. Unless you're Matt Bell. Unless you're Matt Bell. He just bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
He did miss that shorty.
Yeah, but that wasn't a stress. That was just
An oopsies.
That's an oopsies.
Like, oh, I got too kind of confident in this.
Uh-huh. There's a difference because when it's a stress buildup related miss putt, that's when you're scared about the rest of the round. If it's just an oopsie, you're not worried about it.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna make everyone.
You're fine. You move
I
on
shouldn't
to
have
the next
done
one.
that. Oops.
Yep, that was dumb. But the other one's the one you got to watch out for because that one can set into your drives, which Ben doesn't need any more help with that right now.
Here's Paul Macbeth getting the late flip. Not enough, but you know what?
If you
He's
just
been
go dead straight.
putting good.
Yeah.
That's going to be outside the circle. Just barely. A lot of these straddles. Find them.
Dude's just putting down a really nice round. Cool, calm, and collected.
Look at the intensity in his eyeballs.
Matt Bell's kind of an intense guy. Even with his eyes closed, that dude just has an intensity. Well, with the struggles of our lead card, we've got Chase, third card, other cards in the mix. That's what happens on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. You got to bring it every single round. Moving on to hole 13. Want to get near this bridge somehow. Forehand's usually the best way to do it. From there, it's a pretty straightforward approach, but somehow, some way, hole 13 just isn't always as easy as it should be.
Surprised Matt's going with the turnover backhand. He's got the forehand.
Yeah, he has a kind of like a force over Anheuser style forehand that suits this fairway nice.
You need to stop that, young man.
Yeah.
That's tough. Like tough.
Yeah, like we're tough guys, right? Right. That's why I use Zanfell. Goose finds the ditch. If he's another 5 feet right, I don't like it. Where he's at,
It's fine.
it's fine.
With a person like that, hey,
Ben,
this is
come
great.
on. All right, we got our second tee shot that we like from Ben.
Oh, that's good.
That's a false sense of distance. He's going to get up there and be like, yeah, I threw a forehand to the ditch. Bro, you threw it 50 feet short and it rolled, but no, it's awesome.
He deserved it.
He deserved it. I'm just messing.
Matt trying to go back door, but gets kind of caught up there. Could be difficult from where he's at. Nice shot there from Ezra. Cole to 19 under, just so you know.
Whoa.
Yeah. With holes to play.
Oh, Goose gets away from that approach. That one's going to sting. Got to get up and down from that ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Chill.
Oh, it's not going to hit. Why would it hit anything?
Why would it hit anything now? Yeah.
That's probably exactly what Ben said. Yeah, why would you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. God, it's just great effort.
Yeah, I feel like he plays the game to get to a spot where he can just try to make it. You know? Like, that's his
MO, man.
Yep. Like, he loves that part about disc golf.
Ooh, Goose pushes this one deep. It's going to have a comeback putt, and he has not been making all of the comeback putts today.
Let's find a birdie. No, that's
he's
super
just stymied.
Hey,
You say stymied too?
I did. I think I got that word from you, so it's my fault.
Goose. Oh, goodness. Another comeback miss for Goose. It hasn't been the perfect throwing day, but he's given himself plenty of chances. Just can't afford another 3-putt. The 2 bogeys you're seeing, they're both after putting for birdies.
Yep. Not guaranteed makes, but definitely.
You got to keep them close.
Yeah, it definitely can't be 3-putting.
I mean, the thing is, Goose knows, and he's worked harder on his putt than most, trying to figure out what works for him. And he knows that he struggles with those 30-foot comebackers. Oh, are we seriously showing this again? This is funny. Okay. All right, going Trace. I know it's going to turn and go down the fairway. And I had Nate Doss in my ear just saying, why are you throwing a forehand roller? So if I got on camera, I was going to do it again.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And then I had Zach Melton in my ear saying twice or it's luck. So I had a lot of pressure on this putt.
That's really good. That's insane.
Okay, good. We get this part.
And that one was for you, Zach Melton.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I just got off of taking a triple bogey and a bogey. Getting that birdie on 17 just made my day just complete.
That's insane.
Do you want a fantastic Vermont adventure that's close to home? Smuggler's Notch RV Village is the perfect getaway, surrounded by outdoor opportunities and beautiful views in the heart of Vermont. Make unforgettable summer memories. Smuggler's Notch RV Village is pet and family friendly. Get the most out of your RV this summer at Smuggler's Notch RV Village. Book your stay at Smuggler's Notch RV Village, Vermont's newest RV campground. Visit smugglersnotchrvvillage.com or call us today.
Hey, shout out to Smuggler's Notch RV Village. Before that park got built 2 years ago or last year or whatever it was, the closest RV park was like 40 minutes away. So,
Oh, wow.
super shout out. Because now it's like 2 minutes down the road.
Little par 3 here, up the hill. Plays about 430. Backhand hyzer flip to late turn. Miss this little pine tree. And you're good. Otherwise, you're going to try to get lucky, really. Throwing it hard up the hill. If you hit early, you're most likely going to bogey unless you make it a 90-footer like Isaac.
Better hole than last year?
Yeah, for sure.
You like this one better?
Absolutely. So, like, this has got to get lucky. Otherwise, most likely a bogey.
Yeah. Oof. Could be tricky from there even to save the par.
Yeah, most likely a bogey. Yeah. Matt gets the hyzer flip. Is it?
He's kind of dancing and
Kinda
spinning
like-
and hoping, and yeah, he's
Kind of like where Macbeth was heading. Well, he's heading to where Macbeth
yeah,
was.
right, without getting through the last trees.
And at this point, Ben just does not know where his disc is going to go.
No.
Timing's a bit too far off at this point, but you keep blasting it.
Man, not many people could get there all hyzer with the forehand, and Goose would have been there with if it weren't for that last meddling tree.
And his dog.
Ezra's on a trip through the woods and finds
That's
the
great.
trail.
That's great. I mean, it's just always interesting how he can almost every time give it like the right height.
It's like a Barsby-esque
yeah,
style.
both from like Grass Valley area.
It's just something about that area, man.
Produces,
Throwers, hunters.
great scrappers. Sidearm backhand, nose up throwing, weird angles, rollers, you know.
The full Monty, the full gambit of shots. That was a good par save for Ezra. And pars for everyone on the card.
Oh no. Oh no.
We got both of us. Come on. Yules. I think we were playing together if you didn't do this.
That's why I had to do that.
I was celebrating too, buddy. I'm saying I'm happy. Thank you for doing that. I want to play with you at Fox Run anyways. Can you imagine all the fans slowing us down just everywhere? You kidding me? He's got a stone face over here, just so you guys know. Okay, 15. You don't think it's 400 feet. I tend to agree with you, but I do think that you have to throw kind of powerful through this gap with a stable disc to have any chance. And I wouldn't be surprised if the amount of power that you have to put on it is equivalent to 400 feet, even though you're only going about 350,
I agree.
360 maybe.
Yeah, I think you could get there with any disc in your bag almost, except for maybe a putter just because of the angle.
Yeah.
But the power, yeah, you're throwing 400 foot of worth of power with whatever disc that you're throwing it hard. Typically, it's a semi-overstable fairway driver is what you're throwing. Oh, that could be inbounds. No. Psych.
Shut that one down.
Just an absolute diabolical hole to get to. And of course this is the one that that he's gonna park. This is the one where you're not
the hardest tee shot on the course.
Yeah, you're playing good, you get to this one, you're like, well, my round's over. You're like, there's no chance I hit this.
This was my triple bogey. This one.
So you were playing good.
I was playing great.
There you go.
I was playing great, and then I just
look at this guy.
I had a brain fart.
Goose. Just getting his putts. Triple bogey. You ran it deep from the drop? Out of bounds?
Well, I thought I threw a great approach here, going forehand turnover. I hit those pine trees that block it. Mm-hmm. My putt sailed long. I missed the comebacker.
Oh, okay.
I putted for a little bit.
Yeah. Some putting practice.
It just, sixes on this hole. I said this is the fastest 3-stroke swing.
Oh, no.
See? You can get back there quick.
Yeah.
You get back there really quick, and you find yourself 30 feet back there. Goose, look at that one.
That's pretty.
Love to see
I like
that.
that. Let's see if he thinks it's in. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't really give us much to go off of there.
Mm-mm.
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe that's his problem.
He forgot.
How does he know if he forgot? If he remembered that he forgot.
Ben.
Oh.
Awkward little putt right here, but slings it in there.
Yep.
Him and his brother just have a weird stroke on the putting green.
Uh-huh.
I love it. It hits center. It's great.
Well, that's the coolest thing about putting is that, you and I, at least, we've done this for so long, and we've seen all the players come and go through the last 2 decades, that we could see someone putt from 500 feet away and know exactly who it was because everyone's putting stroke is unique.
For sure.
I love that about disc golf.
Oh, let me guess.
That was really bad. Man, he is still so short of the corner. Going forehand turnover. Whoa. Man, that might have gone home without that tree. And Calvin, another effort from C2. He counted.
Wow. What an up and down.
Unreal save. And Cole on 18. This would get him to 20 with a birdie. Ooh, that's going to make things tougher. Perfect on the putting green in round 2 is Cole Radall, and he is going to be your leader going into round 2 unless these guys can get on some kind of heater right now.
That was a nice little floaty outside.
Ooh.
What's going on, guys? Hold My Bag just launched the greatest disc golf fantasy game in the universe.
Hold My Bag just dropped the best fantasy disc golf game the planet has ever seen.
I want to tell you guys about the newest disc golf fantasy game on the market.
One of my favorite parts is the Hold My Bag. This is something that we started doing, and it's actually a lot of fun.
All right, so while we're flying down 16, I just want to go over Calvin Heimberg's putting distance on the hole so far. We got 52 feet, 49 feet, 54 feet, 37 feet, 33 feet, and that was 38 on 17. Those are all his C2 makes to this point. I think that's 6 of them that I just counted from C2.
He's
Dude's getting it done.
from deep. 410 feet, this one. Throw the hyzer sidearm and then cross your fingers like this. And throw your sidearm with the crossed fingers.
I don't recommend that.
Watch,
last
that's
part.
what he's doing. Let's see if it works.
It didn't cross his fingers.
No.
Ezra, I like the inside backhand line if you got height on it. If it's really flippy, it's just going to want to dig into the ground like you saw there with Ez.
This needs help off the ground. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's the inside line. Looks like he has hit it, but catches the big one. Well, you think he gives even that one a run? That is
Yeah, of course
steep.
he does.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Ezra giving it a run from even farther away. Yeah, this is prime bell territory. Just a little hyzer putt down the hill.
Uh-oh. Well, didn't roll. Yeah, this didn't get that close. See if he can find something.
Oh,
Good bid.
just want something, man. Just let me get something this round. Anything would be fine.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
Yes. Worried about him. You can't have three putts in one round.
Not and still be competitive.
A 3 putt
No,
day.
that's not good. So another hole with all pars for our lead card. And I mean, it's safe to say now we're not going to see, I don't think, anyone from this card on our lead card.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're going to have a new slew of fellas.
I think
Calvin,
yeah.
Don't act like you could just throw it wherever you want.
I'd like to say Calvin do.
Yeah.
Because they got that one
Yes.
at 46 feet, folks.
What a putting.
7 C2 makes for Calvin Heimberg.
It's got to be, I think, the most this year, maybe.
I can't imagine a day where I made 7 C2 putts.
Yeah, that would be a nice day. I mean, at Worlds, one of the most impressive things I've ever seen was when Owen went 6 for 9.
Yeah.
C2 makes.
That was
to
this
win
year.
to win the World Championship. That was
Yeah.
the final round.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
7.
7 of them around.
That's a lot of C2 makes, man.
Well, here's 17. The best play off the tee is a forehand turnover, and then you just want to go forehand roller approach, and then you get the birdie. How would you change that if you were to play it differently?
Whoa.
On hole 17. Would you play a forehand turnover?
Would I?
Never mind.
No.
Oh. Never mind. I take back everything I said. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. What? What? That was the most ridiculous tee shot I've ever seen. That is so far.
Jeez.
That breaks the brain.
What is that? That's crazy. Calm down, Goose. That was absolutely bombed.
He just threw it 550.
That was smoked. I didn't think you could get that.
I didn't know that there was a this looks great off the tee. Like, gosh, that's a great shot for Bell. Every good shot that you see backhand goes into the woods or the ditch, and it's got a tricky little scramble shot. Like, Goose could be jump putting.
Right.
That was crazy.
Oh.
And I really like that out of Ez's hand. Just flipped up a tiny bit too much. And he still could have gotten on lead card with a couple of birdies, but with a par here,
yeah, he's done.
That shuts him down.
And Callaway just wants out of here at this point, I think. Mm-hmm. Great drive, though, from Matt, honestly. To get to the corner. I don't know what happened. Did he hit the root?
Yeah, he hit the root.
He launched up into the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, looks like he's going to be able to sneak in there for a nice par. And a par is good on this hole, really. Where is Goose at?
We'll get to him in a while.
Is he jump putting? Because if he is, it's...
Gannon Burr would be. We know that. I don't know if Goose is like that. Still not there.
What?
Jeez, Ben. Okay.
Oh, this is so good. He's by the pad. That's 150 foot. He needs to calm down.
That's like a 570 foot shot.
Yeah.
Through a low ceiling flip up. Unreal.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh my.
Ezra saves the bar from 66 feet.
He kind of knew it. Good par.
Good par for Bell. I'll tell you what, I know Ben, after he finishes this round, is going to be a lot more exhausted than the other guys. And it's not because he threw more shots. It's the mental anguish of having to work for every single thing he got all day long. That just wears a player down. But yeah, this right here, this is insane.
It really is. He needs to calm down. My wife watched this coverage.
Wow.
Unbelievable. That was powerful. I mean, you rarely saw somebody get past that from the short.
That's what I'm saying. That was a crush drive from the short, which was I think 170 feet ahead of this tee pad, if not more.
Unbelievable, man. I'm still kind of mind blown. Hole 18, par 3, 400 feet. You saw me throw it. Can't be that tough. Get it wide, flat.
Did you go with the nuke?
No. I went with a putter. Yeah. What's up, Goose?
All right. So what kind of nuke were you throwing?
Yeah, it was more of like an overstay, like a Zone OS type disc.
So it's your most overstable nuke. Got it.
And Ezra gets it turned over. Missed that. No.
That's just nearly exactly what you want to do.
You either got to go around that low or you got to go in front of it low.
I'm going to say this. Ezra kind of got boned today, man. He threw some great shots that didn't get past the last tree.
Oh, Ben. That was going to be fine. Matt will show you how to do it right here. Little hyzer flip. Yep. This has got what it takes, I think.
using all the width and then smack.
Yeah. Well, you got to sneak through there like I did, you know. Get lucky for the first time in your career. Oh, of course, he's going to have a 22-footer with a straddle probably to finish the round. Why wouldn't he? Oh, kind of looking like he was giving that a run. Solid round for Goose. That's going to be a 5 under.
Yeah.
And that's solid. It's not
It
great.
is. It is.
I mean, you're beating the lead card. Typically, that would mean that you were like leading. You know,
In this case, he's 5 back.
I know he beat.
Well, he's not.
When's the
He's not
last-
beating the lead card because Ezra's still at 16. But he's shooting better than him for this round.
Who?
Ezra Robinson is 16 under right now.
Yeah.
Goose is 15 under. So he's not beating him for
No,
overall.
I'm saying like typically you win the card.
Oh, win the lead card, then you're at least on lead card.
That's what I'm saying.
For the next round.
Yeah, like you're good.
Yeah, beating the league card in terms of score for the round and still dropping cards.
Dropping off the card is crazy.
Yeah,
Dropping period is insane as well. Like if you, I don't know. It's a little bit crazy.
I think that we mentioned this yesterday that no 2 rounds at Brewster are alike.
No,
You just
no, it's
can't
just like-
repeat. And one of the first things you said about this course is that it's a tough course. Today there were only 3 holes playing above par. 1 was playing at par. So it was a little bit trickier than yesterday where only 2 holes played above par. So the slightly colder conditions, the extra wind going through the fairways was definitely messing with players.
Yeah.
But man, going through the woods when there's a little bit of wind is such a tough thing to do, and it just really ate our card up. 5 down being the best round on our card, that's showing what this course has. That being said, it didn't stop Cole Rodolin from getting to 12 down. He jumps all the way up into first place from 3rd card, and he's going to be joined by Macbeth, Paul Crans, who has won tournaments up here at Brewster before, being a local guy.
That's right.
Northeast.
And Mr. Circle 2.
And Mr. Circle 2, Calvin Heimberg. This is going to be across the road at Fox Run for the remainder of the weekend. And yeah, we're halfway through the tournament.
We are.
And it's going to get cold and it's going to get windy tomorrow.
Is it?
That's what I'm hearing. That's
Okay,
reports.
okay.
So
Windy, cold.
Cold and windy. So it's going to be tricky conditions.
Do you like playing in the cold and the wind?
Absolutely. Hate it.
Oh, yeah.
No, of course I don't like playing it.
I don't know.
I like
Some
my
people
knuckles to work. My knuckles get all
Some people
slow.
like it. Some people like
Not me.
the struggle.
Cole in his post-round interview said that, oh, cool. It's like a Pacific Northwest Oregon style day. So he's at least fronting like he's liking it.
Okay. I like that. Showing a little confidence.
Yeah. Well, who wouldn't? He just came off a 12 under.
Love it.
Well, thanks for sticking with us, guys. We appreciate it. You know what we're going to ask you to do, man. I'm not joking. We really want that 500K, dude. Like and subscribe and tell your friends to do it too. We have to thank the Founders Club because we didn't have to tell them. They subscribed before we even had a subscription button. So we appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow.